Hello, my name is Ariadna Carrasco and I am a history major at UTEP. I am here today to reflect on my learning experience and growth throughout this semester taking the course of History of Women with Professor Valderrama. The key concepts from the course that had a significant impact on my understanding of women's historical roles and contributions were definitely learning about the four waves of feminism, women in leadership, and women in education. Often we are taught the first wave of feminism, or maybe the second, from women's suffrage to equal pay, but often the third and the current wave of feminism is overlooked and highly controversial. The articles, along with the in-depth research we had to do for our presentations, helped me gain a much deeper understanding of the history of feminism and why it is still important today. Furthermore, the weeks in which we covered women in leadership, followed by women in politics, demonstrated the need for representation. Through articles, data, and the interview I conducted, I gained a better understanding of the challenges women face, challenges that include social, political, and economic barriers. Finally, the weeks in which we covered women in education was one of the most rewarding for me personally. The project in which we were to make a poster was so rewarding due to the detailed research I made on 5 women, including Malala Yousafzai, which was so insightful. My perspective on women's history and contributions has significantly expanded. I really appreciated gaining a broader understanding of the timeline of the history of women. I particularly enjoyed learning on how the Industrial Revolution and World War I impacted women, how while men were at war, women joined with the workforce, and this essentially sparked a revolution within women. It is something I had never considered. One lecture that challenged my assumption was on Roe v. Wade. I never knew how the case centered largely on protecting the rights of physicians rather than the right of women to a bodily autonomy. I think that fact was really eye-opening. I also really enjoyed the lectures on women in politics. I gained a better understanding of contemporary women making an impact today, such as Congresswoman Veronica Escobar and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and how they have demonstrated how shared advocacy, collective representation can contribute to women's leadership and their influence in politics. Overall, this course has been a most meaningful learning experience. It expanded on the simplified versions of women's history that are often taught. I truly appreciated how it covered the struggles, barriers, and victories of women across different periods. Learning about the 4 waves of feminism, women's leadership, and women's access to education or their fight for education helped me recognize how interconnected these movements and milestones are. The combination of readings, lectures, and research projects helped me gain a better understanding of how women have shaped history and continue to shape our present. Moving forward, I plan to apply what I've learned in both my academic and personal life. Academically, this course has strengthened my ability to engage with historical stories more critically and to question narratives that leave out marginalized voices. Personally, it has strengthened my awareness of the social and political issues that women continue to face. I feel more prepared to educate myself and use this knowledge to become more informed and active in the fight for gender equality and justice. Thank you so much for listening.